bought another English Angora girl. She is, I believe, a blue tort. So she has sort of gray on her nose and ears, and she has sort of tan everywhere else. And so she came with a bag of food and treats and toys, which is really awesome, so I'm totally going to use those. And so let's put her in her cage. I set up this cage this morning. We sort of ran out of cinder blocks, so I used buckets, but you know, it's perfectly fine. So we got a hay rack, which I'm going to fill up, and we also have a food and water dish, and of course the cage. I've cut a hole in the middle of the divider thing so you can get onto both sides, and she's gonna very much enjoy her new home. And the beautiful crimp of her fur on her head, it's so pretty. It sort of looks frizzy and just it's I don't know how to describe it. Just it's so crimpy and beautiful. So I filled up her water, and now it's time to fill up her food. The breeder that we bought her from was kind enough to include, among all these other toys and treats, a bag of rabbit feed that they have been feeding this rabbit. So I'm going to mix about 7 parts of this feed to 1 part of my feed, and the next day 6 parts of this feed to 2 of my feed. Over the period of 7 days, going to switch her from this feed to our feed so that it's not stressful for her digestive system. Rabbits' digestive systems are very fragile, and if you switch their feed, and in addition to the stress of their new surroundings and stuff, they can get diarrhea and get them sick, so it's just always good to have a way to switch food. So I'm going to do that. The half cup, almost all the way full with her feed, and then the rest of it up with our feed. Previously lived in just 1 cage, so she's still figuring out how to get through to the 2 cages. It's sort of fun to watch her. I was also gifted this little jingly ball, as well as this super cute rope toy thing, and some rabbit treats, which look like dried fruit. I'm assuming so. Let's give some of those to her now. So I'm not going to give her any treats today. I think these are like dried strawberries or fruit stuff. I'm not going to give her any treats today because it'll just add to the stress of moving and stuff, and too much sugar. It could just upset her stomach a little, so we'll just stick to pellets and hay. Let's get her some hay. All her hay is full now. All that's missing is a resting mat. Got 2 resting mats, one for this bunny, and I just got one for Lovey because she sort of needs a new one. So I'm not gonna hold this bunny very much. I'm not gonna groom her today. I'm not gonna handle her at all. I'm just gonna leave her alone and let her get used to her surroundings and new smells, new sounds, new rabbits, just everything. And I'm going to groom her in a few days, and then I'll handle her and hold her and let everyone have a better look at her and stuff. But it's said that you should let your rabbit sit and just be by him, like not handle him and stuff, for at least a couple days. So, because if you new surroundings, new smells, new sights, new animals, new being held, being petted, being loved all the time, it's like too much, and then they could become aggressive, and then that takes months of constant working to train them out of it, when you could just not hold them for a few days and then they'd be perfectly kind and fun. So she really is a gorgeous rabbit. She's been taken very good care of by her previous owners. She did have a clipping this summer, so she doesn't have her full huge coat, but that's pretty understandable. I mean, everyone's doing that to their rabbits. She has such beautiful crimp in her wool, though. I wonder if I can show you guys. It's like sort of looks fuzzy, like sort of, see that? See that? It's so crimpy, it's beautiful. This is a beautiful quality rabbit. So excited to have babies from her. She is about 5 months old, so I'm going to wait a month to breed her, because you're supposed to wait until the rabbit is 6 months old to breed them. That's when they're physically mature enough, and so that's when I'm going to breed her.